to Lewis Real Vlog. Uh, this is day one, well, day two of Hurricane Irma. Hurricane Irma is now starting to come into into Florida. Um, by 5 o'clock, they don't want anybody on the streets. If they find anybody in the streets, they will be arrested on the spot. They're declaring martial law. You have to be out of the streets at a certain period of time, but after that time, you have to be in your home. You can't be out in the street and whatnot. I woke up this morning at like 5:30 this morning. I can hear a little bit of wind, but I can't see outside because all our windows are boarded up and whatnot, just in case something happens. Um, but it's just crazy. This is my like I said, this is my first hurricane. I've never been through anything like this. Um, so I'm kind of in my room just tripping. You know what I mean? And it hasn't even started. It hasn't even gotten here yet. Okay, and I'm already tripping. So you can imagine, you can imagine when that storm really gets here, how bugging I'm gonna be. So I'm in my room right now. I have lights. I have internet. I have TV. I have cable. So I'm good. Um, they've been telling us on the news, take pictures of property, take pictures of cars, the before and the after, so that you can report it to your insurance company. So we've been doing that and whatnot. I'm waiting on my cousin whenever she decides to get here, because she's gonna ride out the storm at our house, at our place, because she lives in a mobile home. My sister has gone with her family to her mother-in-law's house because she also lives in a mobile home, and they've already told everybody who lives in a mobile home they have to get out. They cannot stay. Um, the fire department with law enforcement yesterday were going door by door of trailer parks, taking people out. They had to go. They had to go. They couldn't stay. Some people hunkered down in their trailer, in their mobile homes, I should say, and they were like knocking on every single body's door. You got to get out. 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 You can't stay here. It's not safe. So they were going door by door, just asking people to leave their mobile home. Well, telling their people, not asking, telling them. Um, so this is gonna be really bad. Um, the news keeps on saying that this is gonna be the worst storm that they've had in quite a while. So, I mean, the last time that they had something like this was in 1960 something, 68, 69. Um, so, it's, yeah. Um, but like I've said on my previous postings or videos, um, I just I know about snowstorm, I know about rainstorm. Other than that, I don't know nothing else. Okay, me and Mother Nature, we ain't cool like that. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna write it out. And I'm just gonna roll the dice, and where the bones fall, the bones fall. You know, it is what it is. So, you know, but whoever's in Florida or whoever didn't get out, I just want you guys to know. I just want you guys to know. Stay safe, hunker down. Please, whatever you do, once the eye of the storm comes through, please do not venture out of your house. Do not leave your house. Do not leave the safety of wherever in the world you're at because the wind stopped and whatnot. From what I've been told, it's like about a 35 to 45 minute time period, and then the storm kicks in all over again. And when it kicks in again, it's going to come in full force because it's the last band ever. So I'm like, please, please, I beg of you, do not leave your house. Do not go on that beach. Do not try to surf these waves, because these waves are going to kill you, bro. Whoever it is, please, 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 I implore of you, be safe. Uh, you know, and then of course it's the aftermath, the cleanup, making sure everything is okay. Then you can finally come out when they give you the okay to leave. Then you can come out. Other than that, you know it is what it is. Just hunker down. um, I went yesterday with my sister to Walmart, and it was total chaos. Total chaos. And apparently they had a shipment of bread. So by the time, I sent my sister to get some bread, and I went to go get some fruits that I wanted. So my sister went up the aisle one way, and I came up the other aisle. And when they saw my sister with bread, someone screamed out, "Yo, bread is here!" They literally bombarded the bread aisle. The guy that was putting the breads onto the shelves, he was shoved out of the way. They were flipping over trays and trays of just grabbing bread like it was a frenzy. And I was like, Jesus Christ. So I grabbed my sister and I was like, listen, it's time for us to hightail out of here. The lines were ridiculous. Ridiculous to get out. To pay and to check out and so forth and so on. Ridiculous. We get outside, people are running to their cars, jumping in their cars and trying to get home, and so forth and so on. I was like, Jesus Christ, this is crazy. So, like I said, these are people that have been in hurricanes. I've never been in a hurricane, so I was watching my P's and Q's, being careful on how I drove, so forth and so on. I finally made it home. I parked my car, and we just continued just doing what we needed to do. uh like I said, all the windows are boarded up, so I cannot see outside. The only way that I can see is if I open up the front door and I stand in my balcony in front, my front porch. Other than that, can't see absolutely nothing, nothing, nothing. We don't know it's day or if it's night, unless, like I said, we go and we stand in our front room and we see, if there's light coming through the window or the door or not. That's how we know. From what my aunt tells me, what's really what really blows your mind is the howling of the wind. And I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, the howling of the wind. You're gonna hear howling winds. You're gonna hear stuff hitting the house. It's just it's just gonna be all crazy. I'm like, Jesus Christ. And it's too late for us to get out of here because, there are no flights out. There are no flights out. They're not letting cars out. So we're basically just stuck here. So at least my job is going to be closed today and tomorrow. Hopefully, if it's not a lot of damage, they'll open up on Tuesday, and so forth and so on. But yeah, after this aftermath, yeah, I don't think they're going to open. But, you know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Um, if, you know, the lights may go out, you may not have cell phone service. Once those services kick back in, definitely get in contact with your family. Let them know that you guys are okay, that you guys are safe, that you guys are doing okay. I have a nephew in Chicago. He's going stir crazy trying to figure out, and the storm ain't even gotten here yet. So as soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to jump on Facebook and do a Facebook Live real quick. And then after that, I'm going to jump on Periscope, do another Periscope, let everybody know on Periscope that we're cool, that we're all right, so and so, so forth and so on. So for now, this is it. I guess I'll talk to you guys after, everything is said and done. But like always, if you liked this video, definitely go down and subscribe to my channel. Also, hit the little bell so that you can see when I put new videos on. And also give me a thumbs up, okay? Hope you guys are liking this. So enjoy, you guys. Have fun.